Yeah, I read the book before I saw the movie last year.
Okay.
And then I watched the movie and then read the book.
Okay.
I did. I read all of them before I saw the movie.
Yeah, I did. How about you?
Yeah, I thought it was good. It was a little different going from reading the book to seeing the movie because I listened to the book right before the movie came out. So I kind of noticed all the differences, which was a little bit annoying, but I thought the movie altogether was pretty good.
Okay. And you were still able to follow the storyline pretty well, even though you haven't read the book?
Yeah, there was a couple confusing parts, but it wasn't like really important, and I was able to follow pretty easily.
Okay.
Yeah, I think for the most part, a lot of the changes they made were kind of necessary in order to keep the story going. The book is told entirely from Katniss's point of view, so they had to do something to explain what was going on without having her like talking to herself. So it made sense to have they cut back to like the Capitol and to what the commentators on the games were saying, which I think was necessary because they had to explain somehow since they didn't have a first person point of view telling the story. So
Okay.
yeah, I felt like I read about the Rue controversy, how people were being a little bit rude because Rue is black in the movie, but when I read the book, I pictured her as darker skinned because they explained that. I don't know if I necessarily, I mean, I didn't think she was going to be light skinned, and I thought that for the most part, Katniss was pretty good in comparison like to how she was described in the movie. I think that sometimes people have a little too high of expectations. Like, you're not going to find someone who looks exactly like the person described in the book because it wasn't written for a specific actress. So I thought that, for the most part, in terms of actresses that were available, I thought they did a pretty good job.
I think it's ridiculous, personally, because Suzanne Collins, I think her name is, the author, actually oversaw a lot of the casting process, so if it was good enough for the author, I feel like it should be good enough for everyone else. I mean, it says in the book that it described her perfectly with the character that they chose, the actor that they chose. So I think they did a good job with casting all around. It really did. I thought they did a great job of staying true to the book, which is something that's really important to me, and I know it's important to a lot of other people too, because this is a huge series. But they did a really good job of staying true to the book, and they only left a couple of things out, and they were like really small details, so it was totally fine. They did a fantastic job.
For the Hunger Games?
I did go on the midnight premiere, and it was awesome.
Okay.
I thought it was really cool because this was pretty much my first midnight premiere, and I was really excited to go because I did read the book, and there were so many people there. I wasn't expecting that many people, and I think they had 10 different theaters within the Palladium showing the Hunger Games, and there were people like dressed up as the characters, and I thought it was really fun, and I liked it a lot. It was really cool.
see?
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. I think it's pretty easy to follow, even if you hadn't read the book. So I would definitely recommend it.
Yeah. I'm actually reading the second book now.
I'm definitely looking forward to Catching Fire. I can't wait to see what they do with it because I did read that book as well, so I'm really excited.